The Magic Show is brought to you by StarCityGames.com, and check this out. For each Morningtide booster box or complete set that you pre-order from StarCityGames.com, you'll get one free entry into a drawing for an unlimited Black Lotus. That's right, folks. One lucky customer is going to win an unlimited Black Lotus, and the more Morningtide you pre-order from Star City, the greater your chances of winning. So what are you waiting for? Visit StarCityGames.com and pre-order Morningtide today.
Hi, this is Eric Lauer. Welcome to The Magic Show.
Awesome. It's a great set. There's a lot of good cards.
I think it's going to be great and limited. I'm looking forward to playing it.
So from far, the cards seem really cool. It seems like it's really fun to play. I like it. It looks really good so far. I'm pretty excited about crossing the soldiers to actually make white aggro possible. So that's the biggest thing I'm excited about.
I like it a lot. I don't know. Like, I was a big fan of Lorwyn though, so you know, it's really similar.
Morningtide, I think it's great, fantastic. It's a new spin on everything, adds a little more than what Lorwyn had. It's a good completion of the set.
I'm concerned that some of the tribes, when it comes to block, because I'm thinking about block constructed right now, and I'm concerned some of the tribes are going to be a little imbalanced because of Morningtide. I've seen some elves that seem like they wreck fairies, so we're going to have a 99% elf, meta game in Morningtide or in block. I'm worried, but
Morningtide seems all right so far. I'm liking the lands more than I'm really liking some of the spells, except for the fireball with clash back or whatever. The card seems pretty broken.
Man, Morningtide is really awesome. It's got a whole bunch of new stuff in there. The prowl effect is really amazing looking. It's got a lot of potential.
I like it. I think it works really well with Lorwyn, and I wasn't a big fan of the time spiral block, so it's a good addition now that Ravnik is gone.
I think it's great. I think they really worked hard on creating a set that sort of gels with both the race and the class, and that they kind of gave it away with the tokens, because when tokens have classes, that sort of throws up the red flag. But I think that, in terms of what they were trying to do in Constructed, they pushed a lot of cards a lot farther than I expected them to, and at this point I think they're sort of used to pushing cards, quote unquote, because they make really good cards and then they make really good answers. So no matter how good Countryside Crusher looks, you've always got, some Profane Command or some Shriek Maw to take care of him. So it's nice to see them pushing it to that level.
To pre-releases, because I've got nothing better to do. I'm a nerd. This is what I do.
To see my boy Evan E, son.
The kind of pre-releases are the best events ever. They're super duper fun, and I get to meet all of my friends again that I don't get to see for normally around from 2 weeks to 4 months at a time, and I get to play with the new cards, and everybody's excited about it, and it's always a good time.
Man, I don't know. I just love Magic. Love spending time with other people that like Magic as much as me, so that's why I'm here, dude.
I have a limited amount of time to play Magic because I work a job that takes up a lot of time. So releases are fun, and I'm going to keep coming to them.
It's more fun. You don't see the net decks that people just construct because they have no imagination. So, everybody has a good spirit. They're fun.
I guess because I like to play Magic. That's about it. I mean, I like to see new cards. I don't really like looking at spoilers, so I just want to come see the new cards without reading through all the spoilers and stuff like that. I can just pick them up and play with them, basically. So I didn't even really look at any spoilers before this. I just looked at the cards and read them as I got here, and I enjoyed just seeing new cards and playing Magic. So
this is probably my favorite event. It's I know everyone here. I've been coming so long, and you get all the new cards, and it makes you feel like you're on top of the game.
I just wanted to, be with a lot of people that, share the same passion, and it's fun.
Because I don't practice very much, and in the pre-release, raw talent is that you can just ride on that, and plus the level of competition is pretty low, so I can come out here, I play a couple of good matches and have a couple of really easy wins, and don't have to worry about being familiar with the set or knowing intricacies that other players know who are really on top of their game. Pre-release is just fun because I can come out and just kind of play basically on my own, like whatever skill I have.
I love the casual atmosphere. Usually I just go to PTQs because that's the only thing that's actually worthwhile for me. I like to consider myself a tournament player, but in the pre-releases it's really casual and you're just here to have fun, so it's really relaxing. It's a change of pace.
Pre-releases, they're a lot of fun. You meet all kinds of new people, more than you're used to. Good trades, you can trade a lot of cards, get a lot of cards you've been needing because you get access to every card you can imagine here. And then also pre-releases, you get access to all the brand new cards too. Everything you need is here at the pre-release.
I just enjoy playing. I'm not very good, and the guys I play with are all ridiculously good. But I just play for fun. I was just looking around at YouTube. I'm not even sure what I was looking at, and I came across the Cold Snap limited review. And then I just kind of went back and watched all the Rakdos from the early days, and I happened to, I really liked the show, and so I happened to, I think I put it on my MySpace under people I'd like to meet. I put Mr. Orange, Evan Irwin, and apparently your wife found that. You know, I would never be back in the game if I hadn't stumbled across the Cold Snap limited review. So.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Keep up the good work on the show.
The land that makes you can pay 2 mana, you make it a changeling creature. That card seems like it's going to go in almost every deck.
Mutavolts, the new land coming out. I want them really bad.
Probably the new Mistress Factory or the Doran lands. Everyone that I've been talking to, like, certain pros, I've just been like, yeah, Mutavault for everything. So here I am trying to find Mutavaults while I'm judging, and it's pretty hard.
Revelark, phenomenal. I got him in my pack, real good. There's combos like him and Sappy. Look at that right there, bam, combo. My favorite card of the set, probably by far.
The Merfolk that steal the top 3 cards, the Grimoire Thief. Yeah, that looks like my control. You know, that's just what I like. So.
I guess Mind Spring. I don't. I like blue.
The fairy enchantment that makes more fairies, and the uncommon, the Blackguard, I think will also be really, really good.
Probably the Chameleon Colossus, which I got today, so that's really good. Protection Black. I hate creature kill. No more Shriek Maws.
Chameleon Colossus. He is amazing. He's immune to Shriek Maw, which makes him ridiculous in this format. Limited, it's pretty much a win if you can get him out in turn 4. It's probably my new favorite card.
The card I'm most excited about is Countryside Crusher. I think there's going to be a lot of interesting decks built around him. Maybe a lot of land, like half land, half spells, just to help him. So that's what I'm most looking forward to.
Probably Murmuring Boss. I think it's going to make Doran ridiculous.
I think that Tree Folk land is ridiculous. That's going to be like a $25 land.
I'm honestly most looking forward to see how the cards I'm not sure of are going to pan out. Like, everybody knows Mutavault's good. Everybody knows that Murmuring Boss is good. But that doesn't really intrigue me. What intrigues me is, does Cream of the Crop really work? You know, is Titan's Revenge good enough to replace something like, I don't know, something like Disintegrate or something like Demon Fire in certain formats? So, you know, I don't think so, but it's really interesting to me to see if these cards are really as good as they're supposed to be.
Hi, my name is Randy Peterson. I'm a level 1 judge. I'm working the Morningtide Prerelease here with Donnie Nolan and Next Level Games. I started playing in my first tour in Korea. I've been in the military. Been in the military for 15 years. The military's been a big sponsor of Magic the Gathering and has done events in foreign countries. While in Korea, a friend of mine showed me the game, was cheating like crazy. I walked by a store that had Magic the Gathering, went in there, bought it. It was Portal. I learned how to play off of that, and ever since I've been hooked. I did a tour in Iraq in 2005, and while there, I put up posters and signs for people to play. I emailed Linda Roberts at Wizards of the Coast and asked, hey, what do I got to do to sanction a tournament here? She sent me some help. I was able to get 8 players finally, and we sanctioned 2 tournaments while I was over there in Iraq. I think they were the first sanctioned tournaments in Iraq, and I'm proud to be serving the military and to be able to play Magic and say that I was able to do that.
Time spiral block, just because I know like it didn't fizzle at the end, and Lauren might just kind of not be as fun as I expected it to be. But draft-wise, Lauren's already beating Time Spiral, but constructed-wise, I had more fun with Time Spiral.
Probably Time Spiral block. I don't know. I really like it, although Lauren Limited is awesome. That's probably my favorite format.
Lorwyn by far. I'm a creature player, so the further we get away from control, the happier I get.
Actually, I do not. I like Time Spiral block better just because it's more old-fashioned Magic, and they brought the old cards back. So that would maybe bring it back, get into Magic, because I saw the older cards, and I mean there's still a lot to learn, but I still was familiar with some of the older stuff. So
I think I like Lorwyn a little bit better just because I think Tribal is just a little bit more fun. It's like if you were to say you like Lorwyn better or Ravnica better, everyone loves Ravnica because it's multicolor, and everyone loves Onslaught and Lorwyn because they're tribal. So it's hard to appreciate a block like Time Spiral as much as you would a tribal block like Lorwyn. So, yeah, it's nice to see those two, but I got to go on the sort of more synergistic guys smashing on the red zone sets.
I like what they did with Planar Chaos, though. I like that Black finally got a Wrath of God spell, and I'm glad that they made Harmonize and other interesting spells that they never would do before. But I think that Lorwyn's more interesting for block.
Definitely the Lorwyn block. It's just so much more synergy. It actually Lorwyn actually reminds me a little bit of Versus, just because it's a little more like team. Well, it is. It's like themed. You're drafting a lot more themed, whereas the Time Spiral had a lot more rares, a lot more like purple cards, and I mean you get open packs with like 2 rares and whatnot. So definitely this one. It doesn't seem like bombs dominate. It doesn't seem like it's as I don't know. It just seems like it's a little more skill intensive than the Time Spiral one.
It's interesting. I mean, it's not like my favorite, but you know, it's definitely up there now. And I play Goblins and Merfolk, so it's kind of a weird relationship, but yeah, it's my set so far.
Lorwyn in the morning time are great, but there's not enough legends, and I'm kind of disappointed with the no more planeswalkers that they printed with Morningtide. But you know, gotta take the good with the bad.
Seems like it's pretty fun to play. I'm excited for when the block season rolls around.
It's okay. It's got a lot of synergy. I don't know. It doesn't really mesh with the other block, Time Spiral block, as well as I would like, but it's a good set.
I like it, and I don't know about what they plan to do with blocks in the future, but the fact that it's 2 sets is really interesting. I don't know if that's going to be a staple or not, but if it is, I think it's kind of an interesting change.
I think drafting it is possibly the most fun set besides Ravnica for drafting. It's a really fun set to draft.
This new set isn't excellent. They remade Legions, that's what I think. There's no card I'm excited about, probably Mutable. They remade Onslaught. That's what I think. They remade Onslaught. To get cards. Yeah, that's it. To get cards and play Magic. I mean, why do you think I came here? Time Spiral.
Why?
Because they're a lot more interesting. They didn't remake any other set. Lorwyn, you might as well slap Onslaught on Lorwyn, because they are running out of ideas. Next set is going to be an artifact set. That's what I bet. They're going to remake Murden, and it's going to be a cycle. Just one big cycle.
So I mean, there's a difference, I believe, between ideas and themes. So do you think they shouldn't repeat themes?
Don't sugarcoat it, okay? They remade Onslaught. You're sugarcoating it.
I'm sugarcoating it?
Yeah. Their themes and ideas and all that crap. They remade Onslaught.
You like it, Mr. Burns? You love it. Come to Papa.
Ask him about his favorite.
Come to Papa.
There's no stopping. There's no breakies.
No breakies.
No breakies. Get out.
You ready? I'm ready.
Here we go. Count it out loud.
Here we go. One,
Come on, you gotta get
2,
low.
3,
Go low.
4, 5,
6, 7, 8. Oh no!
Oh,
10.